Welcome to episode 50 of Gintama. That feels insane, because other shows that I've started at the same time as Gintama, I've only watched 25 episodes. Other shows that are shorter, I've finished, and yet I've watched 50 entire episodes of Gintama, so it feels like I've watched so much. But there is still much, much more to go, but it feels like I've gone through so much already. It's been quite the journey. It's been very interesting, and I think there's no better way to celebrate the 50th episode spectacular than with some strawberry milk. So let's just have a little quick sip. I encourage you all to do the same. All right, fantastic. Now we can watch. So, let's watch episode 50. Got the subtitles and the timer on screen if you want to follow along, or you can pull up the episode on your own. But either way, let's watch right now. In 3, a 2, a 1, play. All right, what do we have for the 50th episode? Second year. We just kind of eked our way in. Gintama has a rough history, but survived. Complaint letters. They are self-aware of all of it, but they stayed strong. Those bastards. All these just shots of the house. Fuck the grown-ups, am I right? Those pieces of shit. Tsubasa, Dr. Stone style. Is that his name? Well, we don't want that. Yeah. So we're just going to spend episode 50 talking about just the meta. Breaking the fourth wall. That'll work. Sure it is, if it accompanies strawberry milk for strong bones and teeth. Do we get a new OP? This can just go on forever. No, not any... Well, eventually, but not anytime soon. Considering now it has. Still more anime to come. Or that can come. Well, alright. What do you have to do? What is so urgent? Party? Alright, let's go. Boost. Let's do it. Sure. Introduce some new characters. Do some big storylines. Good part about Gintama is you can do anything. We're just getting some insight into the production. So episode 50 is just going to be like them trying to figure out how to make the show better. Change the title. It's the first opening. 2. Gintama 2. The second opening. Gintama Shippuden? Or Gintamas? Z, X, yeah. You could do all kind of things. GT, 5Ds, Vrains, Zexel, all kinds of shit. Gintama, Returns, Revenge, Resurrection, Redemption. Revengeance 2. That sounds fun. We have to fire all the cast and we gotta start anew. But it can. You can put anything in this world if you want. Oh shit. Sadaharu, you are promoted. You have the white hair, so nobody will tell the difference. No, she wants the spot. Oh shit. I'm honestly good with that. Kagura-tama. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We get Kagura's show. It's Kagura X Shinpachi. This is what the show would be like with her. Her husband was killed and she must seek revenge. Once upon a time in China, girl. Gintama. That is one of the episode titles. And then, okay, I want to watch this. Don't tease me with this. I'm going to want to watch this whole thing. She fell in love with Gintoki. Okay. Noodles. From Katsura and Elizabeth. And now the war? What is happening? This show looks awesome. Can we make a movie out of this? They're separated. It's like that episode of Hey Arnold. The stage turns towards outer space. Because why the fuck wouldn't it? Now Catherine is here. Okay. Yeah, we just went to space. Her dad is part of Gundam, so it's fine. That's fantastic. Holy shit. Yeah, apparently. My god. If episode 51 is not that, I'm gonna be pissed. Sure. If you want to put it like that. Yeah, they do some pretty ridiculous things. Sexiness. Can bring in Sachan. Or Hedoro. He's pretty hot. Oh no. They're gonna be schoolgirls? Do you have toast? If you don't have any toast, it's not real. Ah! 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 No, I don't want it. I don't want it. What's their secret? Are they magical girls? That's where the soul resides, mostly. Not sure how many people are aware, but it's in the butt. Nice. Ew. Okay. It's disgusting. Which I kinda like, because it's weird. But generally, I think I'm going to stick with I don't want it. Hi! Didn't we have an Amato like that before? What? We're just seeing all the different shows that Gintama could become in order to increase its ratings. And the thing is, they could do all of this. Like, they could have a whole episode where they become magical girls. Or whatever the fuck Kagura was talking about. They could do that, because it's Gintama, and you can do whatever you want. I'm down for an episode where they become magical girls. All of them. Kagura, Shinpachi, everybody. Yeah, it was a little gross. What is your version of the show? His version of the show is where he would be a starfish. And people call him on the phone. And he says, "No, this is Patrick. I am not a Krusty Krab." They should make that show. So now we just have this battle going on in the streets. In your version of the show, he still calls you Zura? So things are, like, similar. We're just in a different setting. I like that look for her. What the hell is happening? He became an opera singer? Oh shit. It's girl Katsura again. Remember her? She was hot. Not that. I'm not as into that. But when Katsura was a girl, he was pretty fucking hot. And I did not hide that at all. I made that very clear. Now he's returned, and I feel the same. Go back. Have girl Katsura and Sachan together. Oh, it's that guy. Those two? Yes. This is my power couple. But then there's also the ramen shop girl. Get her in there too. All three. What about Elizabeth's version of Gintama? I want to know what's going on in that mind. Well, it's episode 50. They had to all show up, so it's fine. Her version would just be, expected, I think. Just her and Gintoki. Are you? Last time we checked, you weren't doing that hot in Mahjong. Of course. That's... wow. Okay, so she's going all out. Nice. Okay, this is intense. They're dead. Kagura's dead. I don't like that. I'm fine with that though. But holy shit, this is fucking brutal. This is intense. I mean, I said her idea would be predictable, but I didn't expect this extent. This is fucking dark. Although I approve of the outfit, and if she wants to carry that over into the main Gintama show, that's fine. Hedoro! Cockroaches! The underwear thief! Braces. It's weird. Kind of ruined it all. That was terrifying, actually. That's fucked. Was this a fucking Serbian film? But I'm fine with the outfit. Anyway. That was bad. I mean, Konosuba's popular, and you have Darkness, so hey. It's not that violent, though. That's fucked. Struggle. Victory and friendship? I think we have that. You do need, escalating threat levels, of course, in the standard shonen arc style. If you want to go for that, if you want to do some Dragon Ball Z shit. Or some Final Fantasy Dragon Quest whatnot. That's fine too. Just turn it into a standard action-adventure shonen thing with panning shots of action scenes. Friendship. Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Hot-blooded. Captain Morgan. Hi? That's Ichigo. Okay, great. A crocodile. Cell. Hi there. Fantastic. Bring on the references. I like them. I feel smart when I recognize things. Dragon Bleepiece. Sounds great. I want to watch all of this. I'm disappointed that we're only getting little snippets of what could become, of what could be. They're just fucking some awesome cosplay in there. Alright, what do you want? An emotional tale, huh? Of Madao. A man who had nothing. And met the homeless guy. Okay, sure. I didn't expect him to be part of it, but yeah. This is a Stand By Me. And then they fought. That's the second act low point, where they have to split up for 5 minutes for no reason and then come back together. Because, that's what happens in movies. So that has to happen in movies. Big pet peeve of mine. Anyway. What a tale. What was even the plot of this one, Hasegawa? What was even happening here? Great. Madao. That was weird. I don't know what it was. Sure. What about the Shinsengumi's idea? They would each have their own ideas. Kondo wants to be with Tai. Okita wants Hijikata dead. Hijikata wants mayonnaise? I don't need a show where mayonnaise is everywhere. Where's Elizabeth? Well, we're trying to boost the ratings. I love that we can have this fucking conversation. It's so stupid, I love it. Like, they're here on serious business. Sucking on mayonnaise. We're here to capture Katsura. But they're like, hey, we're talking... Gintama is in its second year. We need to boost its ratings. And they're like, oh, yes. A cooking show. Starring Hijikata. And it's all mayonnaise all the time. No thank you. I will not be tuning in. I don't care if you get canceled. I won't be there for that. Who the fuck is Steve? It's just mayonnaise. Okay. Bad idea. He's right there, you know. Hi. Into the arms of a woman. And she cared for him. Oh no, but they couldn't do it. Oh no. Look at her little outfit. How beautiful. Of course. Correct. No, you don't get two. Okay, you get two. Why are you in that role? Just because, why not? The difference is, it's not your family's keeping you apart, it's just the other person. Nice! That's brutal. Did he just do... Is he grudging right now? Is he doing the grudge sound? What's happening? I'm scared. Stop. What the fuck? What the hell just happened? What the fuck is happening? Have I... you're here. What the fuck just happened, Okita? What the hell was that? I feel like I've lost my goddamn mind. Anyway, I don't know if I can just move on from that. I need something here. Sponsored by Nesquik. Nesquik, give me money. Monkeys? Monkey people? And you're the prince, huh? Beautiful. What a glorious baby. Why isn't he a gorilla? You fucked it up. You missed the perfect opportunity. Tarzan. But stupid. And fat. and dumb. The true enemy, man. And now space. Okay, I love how casually we cut to space. Jabba. Yoda. Great. So, the first part had nothing to do with anything. It just went from Tarzan to Star Wars with no connecting thread whatever. It could have just been Star Wars. Why are you a pirate? It's your disguise? You should all be screenwriters. You should all just write for your own shows, your own movies. You'd all be great at it. You guys need to get better at police work. And then they all come to the conclusion that they should just keep doing what they've been doing. Does he not? Are there no Shinpachi figures? There have to be. Sadaharu didn't get a turn. What's his idea? And Elizabeth. Just keep doing what we've been to stay in the house. I have a whole episode that we're just in this room. Long shots of the outside of the house. Is this the new OP? Are we getting a preview of it? What a cool way to introduce it. Strawberry milk, hell yeah. I got you. I never got to give my plugs because we didn't get an OP. Subscribe. Patreon, Discord, Twitter, all that stuff down there. Thank you. Rice. Nice. This is pretty similar in visuals. Just kind of showing all the characters. Even starts like the same with him on the scooter and everything. There's the homeless guy. What the hell? Yeah, not very new in terms of most of the visuals. But, fun song. Sakamoto. Haven't seen too much of him lately. Oh, look at Sadaharu's little wreath. That's cute. Okay, last time we got the ED at the beginning, so yeah, let's just play this. Oh, is this the ED? Did we just get the OP and then the okay? So this time, of course. Why would I be surprised? Or for all I know, this could be the OP and that was the ED. It could be nothing. This could be one-offs. Takasugi was there though, so we've seen him literally one time. So I'm excited to see him again. That's interesting. Oh, flashback stuff. Okay, cool. Is there going to be another scene? Like, after this is over, Toki's just like, yeah, we're done. Or is this it? Either way, I want to see this new ending, I assume is what it is. Okay, it's the same shot, just the other way. It's a little different back then. Who is that? New people. How you doing? Anyway, Alright, we got some new guys. Interesting. Are they bad guys? What's going on? Alright, intriguing. Yeah, here we are. We're back here. Yeah, nothing happened. We're done. We finished. Ah! Ah! Elizabeth, I wanted your opinion, but also I'm terrified of you. What? That's like a live-action guy. What is happening? The director? Is Elizabeth the director? What in the fuck? Gintama, why are you so weird? Baby? I thought that was him as a baby. But no, it's a different baby. This show's fucking bizarre. Let's talk about it. Alright, episode 50. What a way to celebrate the 50th episode, the second year of Gintama, than by doing something only Gintama would ever do. This whole meta fourth wall breaking episode where they talk about how they need to boost the ratings of the show because it's going into the second year. So all the characters give their ideas for what the show should be from here on. Totally absurd and ridiculous, and I love it when Gintama will just do whatever the hell just because. Just do something like this. You have a serious situation like the Shinsengumi coming in to capture Katsura, and they're like, what's going on? And they just tell them, Gintama is in its second year, so we're trying to figure out how to boost the ratings. And they're like, of course. and that's just the conversation that we're having. It's absurd, and I love it. Also, real quick, about episode 49, I was told that the Mahjong game is actually different in the manga. They didn't play Mahjong, they did something else, and I went and looked at the manga, and that seemed way more interesting, what they did in the manga, and I wish they had adapted that, but they changed it for some reason and made it not all that good. But whatever. This episode was very entertaining. We got so many different perspectives for what Gintama should be. Even the ones that were predictable were still good, just because of the slight surprises in there. Like, you know that Sachan is going to imagine some BDSM shit and being with Gintoki, but what she actually had, a little bit hot, but mostly terrifying. Everybody was dead, horrible blood everywhere, banned in 42 states, horrible whipping to Gintoki. Like, it was brutal. It was pretty fucked up. Or Kondo, you know he's going to imagine something with him and Tai, but imagining it the way that he did, that movie reference, and it being like this tragic love story, and specifically her being a reporter, just like the weird shit. You know he's going to imagine something with the two of them, but then you get that little insight, so that's exactly what's going on in his mind. Odd. You know Hijikata's probably going to involve mayonnaise, but then I'm like, okay, a cooking show, and it's not just putting mayonnaise on other things. It was just mayonnaise. So, fantastic. And everybody in the audience. Okita. I. What the fuck was that? What happened? I don't know if that was a rap. He sounded like he was making the sound from The Grudge, you know, when they go, But then it just... I'm going to assume that everyone died. That the world ended when he did that, and every episode from here on out is in the afterlife. The second season, that's how we boost the ratings. Everyone dies, and that's how the second season is different. They're all dead now, and that'll be revealed at the end. Holy shit. Tai was pretty fun. It's fun to see some references here and there, just some comedic ones of these guys dressed like Captain Morgan or Crocodile from One Piece and her fighting him with some gum powers. You had Cell from DBZ, Ichigo from Bleach, fun stuff like that. Gotta make it a shonen action adventure. And we're, as far as I've ever heard, we are getting more serious, longer plot lines later in Gintama. So we'll see how those go, but, you know, general struggle, victory, friendship. We do have that stuff in Gintama. It's just very different structurally and in a lot of ways than most shonen are. I would like to see Sadaharu's and Elizabeth's, but fucking Elizabeth. What a way to end the episode. Cool to get the new OP and ED at the end there. The OP is like exactly the same visually. Some of it like literally exactly the same, it seems. But the song is fine. But the ED is very interesting just because it's showing flashbacks to the war, and Gintoki and his buds. We see more of Takasugi. I can't wait to see more of him. We've only ever had him once. And some new faces that I'm excited to meet. But then you have Elizabeth and just the voice and the smoking, and then just like the live action face of the director. And he's just like, yeah, I'm the director. And it's like, fuck, okay. Again, just a thing. Like, you can do it, so Gintama did it. It's a thing that you could think of, so it's in the show. So from now on, my canon, not only are they all dead, but also Elizabeth is the director. Has always been. Like, literally, the director of the show is Elizabeth. She's controlling everything. Yes. I hope they just keep adding more weird personality and physical traits to Elizabeth all the time, because I love him, her, it. It's a freak of nature. It's fantastic. Kagura's was great. Pretty good. China, like her husband Shinpachi dies. She meets Gintoki, separated by war. She's in space. All this shit is happening. I wanted to see more of all of it. Like, I want to see fucking OVAs made where they give an entire episode's length to each of these things. Sometimes, in some cases like that one, even more. I want to see the Alabasta arc of One Piece, but in Gintama. I want to see them do all this shit. It was disappointing that I couldn't get more. It's like, I want to see that. Stop teasing me. But it's hilarious that we can get all of that. Hata, he was Tarzan, but then Star Wars. It ended up just being Star Wars for no reason out of nowhere. And then the Tarzan bit was just his backstory that led to him being in Star Wars. But you didn't need that. You could have just had it be Star Wars. It just suddenly switched to Star Wars. I just love the balls of having these conversations of just these shots of the outside of the house and nothing happening, where they're just like, oh, we gotta up the rating, sponsorships, cancellations, and talking about all the details of the production and everything they can do and all the stuff that they've gone through. Where somebody tuning into this for the first time, they're gonna turn that on and be like, what the fuck? It's so cool that they're willing to do that. Renaming the show Z, X, Super, Mega, Ultra, all these things that you can do. It's good stuff. I wasn't sure. I could see them doing something like, oh, we've got to make episode 50. Perfect. We got to do this great thing. And they spend the whole episode trying to figure out what to do. And then by the end, they're like, oh shit, it's already over. Kind of what happened. They spend all this time thinking of ways to improve the show. And then we get to the end, the OP and ED play, and they're like, oh, it's already over. Nothing really happened. And then we get the weird Elizabeth shit, and from now on it'll just be business as usual. But yeah, I'm gonna be expecting stuff like this, like at all the milestones from now on. When we get to episode 100 or like another year mark, I'm gonna be expecting something weird, something unique to Gintama, something along these lines. I won't be disappointed if we don't get it, because I understand, but I'll be expecting and hoping that we get shit like that. You also had the Magical Girls, which was disgusting, but I kind of admire it for its ballsiness as well. But yeah, like, you could just do anything in Gintama, so like I'd be down to see more of all of this. Kagura's was this huge epic, Tai was this shonen action adventure. You could devote tons of time to that shit, or you could do an episode where they just become magical girls, all of them. An episode just about any of that. You could expand on all of it. Katsuro's was weird. His was the one that I don't know if I would have expected the magical girls either, but yeah, I wouldn't have expected him. Like, everything was the same, except it was like America. There's like, he's like gangster breakdancing, graffiti on the walls. That was a little odd, bizarre. But yeah, like, I could have an episode where it's just that. And then they were girls and they were like performers. I don't know what the hell was going on with his, but you could have an episode about that. You could have an episode where they all become magical girls. You could do anything. Any of these ideas you could totally just use later. It's very interesting, never knowing what you're going to get in Gintama and just hoping. I hope they go all out and just do whatever the hell they want. When Hideaki Sarachi just has a weird-ass idea, just thinks of like a word. Elephant. Okay, make a chapter where they're all elephants now. You just do anything. It's great. I think the only one I haven't mentioned was Hasegawa and his journey with the homeless man. Rather interesting. But yeah, there's so many things in this episode. When I was trying to go through and pick a thumbnail, I was like, what the fuck am I going to use? There's so much shit in this episode. There's so much. There's so many things. There's a lot, like so many individual little weird things, little lines that were funny, so many references that were really enjoyable to see. I'm gonna go with Okita's face as the thumbnail because... what even? I guess Shinpachi didn't really get one because he's just too straight man. He's too heavy into the straight man role. He just doesn't even get one. But yeah, congrats to Gintama for making it to your second year. Can't wait to see what ridiculous, bizarre nonsense you get up to in the next 50 episodes. I'm super happy to have made it to episode 50 and cannot wait to keep going. This has been a very interesting, enjoyable ride. It was a little weird at first, like I didn't want to form any kind of opinion because I was so early on into such a long show. But I've gotten so into the characters and the world and the sense of humor that it feels like I've spent so much time with these guys, and I just can't wait to see so much more. I can just introduce so many different things, and yeah, Gintama has been quite the ride, and can't wait to keep going. So let me know your thoughts on this episode and all the tons of different shit that was in it. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you'd like to see more. Check out all the links in the description. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time.